2017, David Carnes joining us now to talk about a hot forecast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like not hot, it's like warm.
Sweltering.
No, it's uncomfortably warm.
Spontaneous combustion.
It's uncomfortably warm.
Uncomfortably warm.
Uncomfortably warm. Yeah, we'll go with that. If it was nice and comfortably warm for you yesterday, it might be uncomfortable. It'll be about 5 degrees warmer this afternoon. Not bad now, though, 57 in Chattanooga, and on our way to the mid to upper 80s throughout the afternoon. Lots of sunshine throughout. Temperature is going to reach 89 for the high today. That is 10 degrees above average, not a record breaker, though. We'll be in the upper 80s and low 90s through the week, even into Saturday. And then Saturday night, Sunday morning, we're going to see some rain, some thunderstorms moving in, and we'll cool it down a few degrees on Sunday afternoon. The average high again, 79. Your complete forecast will break it all down for you coming up in just a few minutes.
Man, we need some rain to cool things off, huh?
We do, yes.
All right, thanks so much. Well, an investigation is underway this morning after a dog was found left on the side of the road.
Yeah, the dog was in such bad shape. Veterinarians were not able to save him. Now they want to know who did this. Tracking the story this morning is Channel 3's Michelle Herron with the latest on this investigation. Michelle, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. You know, sometimes sharing these heartbreaking stories help lead to finding the people responsible, and that's what McCamey officials are hoping for this morning. And if you can, it could get you $1,000 in your pocket. But we do want to warn you that these images may be graphic for some of you. Now, the 4-year-old pit bull was found in a plastic doghouse left on the side of Hooker Road last week. It was so ill, it couldn't even move. But by the time McCamey officials got there, it was just too late.
The dog was in such poor shape that he did not make it. But he'd been in such bad shape for a long time, so his suffering had been ongoing for quite a while.
All right, here's how you can help. Take notice to the dog's collar. McCamey officials say that it's unique. It's red and black braided rope. And if you recognize this collar or you recognize this dog and think that you can help, you need to give McCamey officials a call. That phone number is 305-6500. And there are always resources available if you ever find yourself in a position to where you can't care for an animal properly. We have those resources posted on WRCBTV.com. For now, reporting in Hamilton County, I'm Michelle Herron, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks so much, Michelle, for that update, and hopefully we'll find some information out about this case. Well, in Walker County, some good news here. A new hotel, resort, and conference center planned for Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, it's very exciting for a lot of people there. The resort is to be built on a shelf on the eastern brow of Lookout Mountain overlooking McLemore Cove. Officials say the new project will give the area an economic boost.
It's going to bring tourists to our community. It's going to bring additional jobs for us. The increase in jobs, increase in sales tax is really going to be a tremendous benefit for Walker County.
Now, Commissioner Whitfield says Phase 1 is projected to cost more than $100 million and will create nearly 2,000 construction jobs and 280 permanent jobs. The plans do not include any funding from Walker County. You can join the discussion about this project on our Facebook page.
All right, well, in McMinn County, they're cleaning up after flash flooding caused some damage late last week. We're told a culvert on Shoemaker Street in Athens gets stopped up when the area gets a lot of rain. And when it overflows, well, there is nowhere for that water to go but inside of homes. Athens city officials took a look at the impacted areas on Saturday and are working to find a way to fix the flooding problem. So the good news there is that the rain has stopped and they will be drying out in that area as they try to clean up.
Yeah, and really no bad news with the weather. It might be a little warm, but I think we're going to be okay. We do need a few days to dry out. We're running about 5 degrees above our average rainfall for the year, and we'll do that today with sunshine and 89 in Chattanooga, low to mid 80s in some of the outlying areas, 87 Cleveland and 88 degrees in Dalton tonight, dropping down into the 50s and 60s. And just a preview of the Storm Alert 7-day forecast showing it's staying warm, about 10 degrees above average through the weekend into the weekend. And we do have a chance of a few showers by Thursday and Friday, better chance of rain Saturday night into Sunday morning. We'll have more on that coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, here is your up-to-date traffic, John.
David, thank you very much. 6:34 at the time on this Monday, taking a live look. 24 the Welcome Center. Things looking okay there. Tim Pham has been posted up outside of on Interstate 24 this morning at the 299 State Route construction. We're going to go to him right now for a preview of what's to come on his updates.
Well, good morning to you, John. We've been monitoring the traffic all morning long, and as the commute has started to pick up, we've started to see some of the traffic pick up in this area where this bridge project is happening. It's running behind schedule over State Route 299. That's the new bridge that's supposed to be installed. It's was supposed to be finished by 5 a.m., but we're told that it won't be done until sometime midday later this afternoon. And coming up in about 10 minutes, we'll have a full report about what's going on and how this is impacting local businesses. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Tim, for that preview and live update there. Coming up on Channel 3 Eyewitness News today, we're going to have a look at your top business headlines as we head out to Wall Street. Amazon celebrating a big birthday.
All right, plus we're going to hear from David Carroll and Greg Glover about the latest Amazon scam. We'll have a special report for you tonight. Thank you for joining us on this Monday morning.
Thanks, and Greg joins me now with a preview of his story coming up today. What do you have for us?
Well, we're talking today about third-party sellers on Amazon that aren't what they appear to be. Amazon does a great job of shutting down scammers, but just in the past few months, there's been an uptick in scammers that will list hundreds of items at a low price. They'll also say that they will ship in over 2 weeks, and that by that time they have your money, no intention to ship you anything, and that Amazon shuts them down. They already have your money. So this is just going to give you some things to look for that may be red flags when you're shopping online.
There's a new scam every day, and this is one we wanted to alert you about. So watch for Greg's report coming up later today on Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much there, David and Greg. Well, in business news, Nintendo is headed from the console to your smartphone. And speaking of Amazon, they're turning 25 today. CNBC's Landon Dowdy has a look at the day ahead in your business news.
Wall Street could start the week with some green arrows. Global markets appear to be shrugging off the cyber attacks which have affected computer networks in at least 150 countries and the latest concerns about North Korea. Stocks are coming off of a mixed week with the Dow snapping a 3-week winning streak, but the Nasdaq extending its to 4 weeks. You want to look for data this week on housing and manufacturing. On Friday, the Dow fell 22 points to 20,896. The Nasdaq rose 5 to 6121. Nintendo may be bringing Link to your smartphone. The Wall Street Journal reports the company is developing a mobile version of the Legend of Zelda. Shares of Nintendo jumping in Japan on that news. The cost is unclear, but Nintendo charges $10 to download its Mario mobile game. Zelda has sold about 75 million copies since being first released back in 1986. And today is the 20th anniversary of Amazon.com's IPO. The stock has surged since. If you made a $10,000 investment back in 1997, it would be worth about $5 million today. However, not many investors have likely stuck it out. Amazon stock has suffered declines of at least 20% in 16 of those 20 years, including a 64% plunge during the financial crisis. With your CNBC Morning Business Report, I'm Landon Dowdy.
All right, 6:41 on this Monday. Coming up on Eyewitness News today, Tim Pham donning his electric vest there to talk about what Interstate 24 is looking like, the north section in Georgia. If that's part of your commute, Tim will have why. Sorry, there's way too many words in this.
It's construction
the interstate
going on.
is jacked
There's a
up
delay.
because 299 is still going on out there. He's going to give us an update on that.
We'll check in with
Really,
Tim
that's
Pham.
all it is.
And now look at this, though. Beautiful shot this morning from the Holiday Inn downtown camera.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News traffic sponsored by CHI Memorial. Schedule an annual wellness checkup today at one of our more than 30 locations. Visit chimemorialmedicalgroup.org to find a physician near you.
Happy Monday, everybody. 6:44 is your time. Let's take a live look outside at your morning commute. This is 27-24 split. Things looking pretty good right now in that direction. Of course, the big story of the day is Interstate 24 towards Nashville there in Dade County. State Route 299, that bridge still being worked on. That overpass still being worked on, so it's going to cause you some delays. Tim Pham will have an update on that. Let's talk weather headlines with meteorologist David Carnes. Pretty basic right there, your top line.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is today, this is tomorrow, and this is Wednesday. And then we'll go back, this is Thursday, this is Friday. Yeah, it's going to be in the upper 80s and low 90s through the week. A bit muggy, but nothing really that oppressive. It's going to be uncomfortably warm. How about that? And then some isolated storms late in the week are possible. Best chance of rain, though, is going to be over the weekend. We don't really need the rain terribly. In other words, we could use a few days off. We'll be fine. Got about 5 inches above our average rainfall for the year, 0.69 inches above average for the month. But again, we will get more rain by the weekend, and that's about when we'll need it. Holiday Inn downtown Camera looking at a beautiful sunrise. Hopefully you can go out and enjoy that with very comfortable temperatures. This is a great morning if you can. Spare 30 minutes or so, get a cup of coffee, go sit out on the porch and enjoy a nice morning. 54 in Cleveland and 50 in Blue Ridge. Our satellite and radar keeping us high and dry, and our Vipercast showing no problems at all with rain, no clouds. Southerly winds keep us warm in the upper 80s. It should be an okay start to the week, but it's going to get a little out of control tomorrow, getting up into the low 90s with those southerly winds continuing and mostly sunny skies. Well, I think we'll see clouds building in a little more thickly by the afternoon hours of your Wednesday. Southerly winds, again, low 90s. We're going to see those clouds ahead of a front that's going to begin to slide in, producing maybe a couple of spotty showers on Thursday afternoon. We'll put the rain chance Thursday at 20%. And then as we move into Thursday night, Friday, maybe up the rain chance to about 30% ahead of a front that's going to bring widespread rain, but not until Saturday night and Sunday morning. You can see it moving through Saturday night. By about 5, 6 o'clock on Sunday, we're going to start to see the rainfall tapering off, and by Sunday night, it will be gone. Sunny skies today, even warmer than yesterday, getting up to 89. Yesterday's high made it only to 84. We get up to 87 in Cleveland, 84 in Blue Ridge, and then tonight clear skies and mild as we drop down into the 50s and 60s. And our storm alert 7-day forecast showing that warm weather, upper 80s and low 90s, and then about a 20 to 30% chance of a shower or storm by the end of the week. But the weekend, though, my goodness, rain likely Saturday night and through the first part of your Sunday. And maybe a little cooler behind that front on Saturday and Sunday with a high of 85 Sunday.
Cooler is better. And just real quick, I had a chance to check out a couple of our state parks up on the Plateau over the weekend. The water is just flowing right now.
Beautiful,
so if people want to get up there, might be a good time to do it before we dry out, and it kind of looks not as majestic.
Yeah, so go ahead and enjoy it now while you
out
can
there.
get the full impact.
Get out there. Take a Monday off. It'll be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell them David Carnes
a long
said it was
weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, this morning you might experience some backups on your way toward Nashville.
Yeah, a major construction project over Interstate 24 in Dade County is behind schedule and won't be complete until sometime later today. Channel 3's Tim Pham joins us live to tell us what you can expect. Tim, good morning.
Well, good morning to you guys. After a busy weekend, the I-24 bridge project on State Route 299 continues this morning. It's running behind schedule, and we want to show you what the progress looks like right now. You can see those red machines that's holding that piece of the bridge. That's what crews are hoping to slide into place onto State Route 299. That's the final piece of the puzzle that will complete this project that was supposed to be finished at 5 a.m. this morning, and now they're already running an hour behind, and we're told that it won't be finished until sometime later this afternoon. The part of the bridge over the westbound lanes is still the main piece that they're working to finish, and the delay of the project is already causing some minor delays this morning, but nothing quite significant. Crews began working on this project on Friday night and made progress throughout the weekend, but this morning GDOT telling Channel 3 that they are in fact running behind schedule. Over the weekend, the construction caused some headaches for drivers, and it slowed down business also for a local store owner as well.
Traffic is not coming, so we has to be closed, you know. We close, we open, maybe late, we try. If he's a little bit busy, so we can keep it open, otherwise we have to close, you know.
Well, since the construction started, the store owner estimates he's lost about 30% of his business. Officials say while you're in this area, be sure to slow down and look out for construction workers. But again, we'll continue to monitor this progress. We've also posted 6 ways to get around the construction zone if you want to avoid it entirely on our website, WRCBTV.com. You can also find a live stream of the progress on there as well. But for now, reporting live in Dade County, I'm Tim Pham, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Tim, thanks so much. And drivers have been warned.
Yep.
Well, coming up on Channel 3 Eyewitness News today, we're going to have a look at more of your top stories as you start out your week, including the latest on the search for Chattanooga's new police chief.
First, though, here's a look at what's coming up on the Today Show.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jeff Rawson. Coming up this morning on Today, an all-new Rawson reports, and you've seen all those videos all over the news, out-of-control cars plowing into convenience stores and grocery stores, going right through the entrance. But now there's new technology that experts say can actually stop a car right in its tracks at 20, even 30 miles per hour. These cars hitting people and going right through stores are plowing through the current barriers that are there made of concrete. This one is made of stainless steel. We're not going to tell you, we're going to show you with real-life crash tests. They're moving the car all the way down there, flying it into this to see if it can protect you. All that, it's an important one coming up this morning right here on Today.
All right, today the search to find Chattanooga's next police chief will officially kick off. According to our partners at the Chattanooga Times-Free Press, Mayor Andy Burke will announce today a 6-person committee will be formed to find who will replace Chief Fred Fletcher. Fletcher is set to retire when his contract ends this July. The committee is made up of a former district attorney, a local pastor, local leaders, and others. They will review the applicants and recommend the finalists to the mayor. Officials hope this process will be completed by July. Well, there is an active endangered child alert out for 17-year-old Sarah Key from White County. Key was last seen at her home on Friday. It's unknown what she was wearing at that time or where she might be headed. Officials believe she may be with a 30-year-old male. Sarah Key has brown hair and green eyes, 5'3". If you have any information, you're asked to call the TBI.
Well, Highway 27 is currently undergoing some repairs, and some of you are saying loose gravel from the construction is damaging your cars.
Yeah, many drivers have reported chipped paint and even damaged windshields. A spokesperson with Wright Brothers Contracting told us they're in the process of removing the old pavement and replacing the asphalt. We're told the steps should be finished by the end of the week. If your car is damaged, you can file a claim with TDOT. We have contact information on our website. Okay, a D-Day veteran has set a record as the world's oldest tandem skydiver.
Yeah, Vernon Hayes is a 101-year-old great-grandfather, and some family members jumped with him. So the record leap took place yesterday in England. Hayes started skydiving last year to celebrate his 100th birthday, and he says he hopes to do it again when he turns 102. And we all have faith that he will.
Yes, good for him.
All right, get this for a rude wake-up call. A Virginia man was woken up by the sound of his own car horn. So when he went to investigate, this is what he found. A young black bear managed to climb into his car where it got stuck. As you can see, a police officer was able to open the back door and the animal ran off into the woods. So there were some snacks inside the car. Of course, you should always keep your car locked. That doesn't matter though, if bears, that's a really dumb thing to say, but you should lock your doors, bear or no bear.
Sorry, that is like the best. It's like.
Yeah, look at H, I'm riding dirty. He's just sitting there chilling. Like,
hey,
I'm going to go get the news. What?
Can I crank this up and take it for a joyride?
Yeah, he's going to.
Will I eat these snacks that they left in here for me? Okay. Coming up on Eyewitness News today, David will be here with a final check of your forecast this morning. Get ready, it is going to warm up this week.
Caliente. Now, let's take a live look at GDOT. The camera over Interstate 24 in Dade County as they continue to replace the overpass of State Route 299. It's going to take a few more hours than expected. We'll keep you updated right here on Channel 3.
Good morning. One last look at the Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Highs in the upper 80s and low 90s through the week. Oh, it's going to be warm, warm, warm. Should I say it? Hot. Yes, it's going to be hot. Sunshine and then clouds late in the week, maybe a shower or storm late in the week. Also, rain a little more likely, though, Saturday night into the day on Sunday, and then cooling down a little bit Sunday afternoon, a high of 85 degrees, guys.
All right. Thanks so much, David. And, of course, thank you for joining us. Be sure you take us with you in the WRCB app.
Yes, we're going to